Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Tony Gonsolin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Barnes hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. It features a great veteran presence, George Springer.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Gonsolin checks the runner. Bichette a dive back in. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Getting the nod in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
David Peralta at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second with 1 away. And next for L.A., J.D. Martinez. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Now here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Chases that one out of the zone. Chapman is gone.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Rojas with a relay throw, safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. (3-1) is on the way. Right side. Peralta under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from 3rd. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Infield shifted to the pull side. Kicks and fires. On the ground to 3rd. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers 0. Back here in L.A., Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Yanni Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder, James.
And here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. That one the other way. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. In there. And so now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Dribbled up the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. Outman on third with 2 out. And that's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and there's one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Outman settles under this one. Out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Goes down looking. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, David Peralta. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. And the pitch. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Martinez.
Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two on the way. And now it's filled up. Chris Taylor up next for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. Hammered, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And here is Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. That one lifted to left. Can't field it cleanly.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Now a slow roller to second. Good feed. That's one. And two. In time to first for the double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Runner at third. 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Toronto. They're up 2-0. Bottom 4, Chris Taylor down.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Number 13, Matt Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yanni Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Merrifield drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. That one not close. And it's 2-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. The count 2-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next one misses. Ball 3. Runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there, and now it's 3-2. Man at second. Up the middle, Hernandez gathers and throws to first, and they get Biggio for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Jansen stands at third with one gone in the inning. Slapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Inside, 3-2 the count. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tony Gonsolin will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brusdar Graterol takes over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
One gone, runner at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt next up for the Blue Jays. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, James Outman. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next offering is foul back.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next to hit, Austin Barnes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 6.
So up next, David Peralta. His split numbers between June and July there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Line to left. And it stays fair. Outman around third. He will score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. Peralta stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.